Welcome back to the Brown Brothers Pod, episode number 5. We did a first video which we were discussing about the predictions for the World Cup, and now we are one game away from finalizing the winner of the World Cup. So we're going to talk about the teams that have made it, the teams that have flopped, the teams that had promise and did not deliver. So the finals, Alan, it's Spain versus Argentina. Yamal versus the GOAT Messi. What
Yeah,
is your predictions for the game?
my predictions are the same. I called it from day one. Spain's winning the World Cup. I was supporting Brazil and Spain, but Spain was winning the World Cup. So I support Spain and I think they're going to do it. I think this is the perfect, God has written this story perfectly where Messi took care of baby Yamal and now that Yamal is going to defeat Messi and then win the World Cup. And it's a perfect hand on baton from the defending champions to the current champions, which is going to be Spain. So, Spain.
What do you think about the allegations about the script that people are saying it's all scripted for Argentina to win, and all this rhetoric about potentially all the calls being favored towards Argentina, and lots of mistaken calls, or let's say calls that have been inconsistent, some getting called out, some not. What do you think about that?
I think again over time and time, it's you know what's funny is that I think they can do it once and maybe twice. Doing it three times, where they have come in the last like 10, 15 minutes and gone to win the game from going down, is a little too much. And especially watching even just last night's game, right? The England versus Argentina match. It's so weird. I feel there could have been way more yellow cards. Simeone was like going crazy. He didn't even get any yellow cards. So I don't know. Maybe there is a script. I think there could be a script for this whole thing of them coming to the finals. And again, it's just perfectly written so that Messi passes on the World Cup to Yamal.
Interesting. So I would like to say I was wrong. I didn't think Spain is going to make it this far. And I think it all comes down to they are average players, but like Thierry Henry said, they have been taught to play in a specific way since childhood. So they know how to play together as a team rather than a bunch of like extremely fit and some athletes who can have speed or like have amazing skills or like a one person team. It's actually built around all the players who understand the system and have been trained since childhood to be able to do well. So kudos to Spain for doing well. Yamal still hasn't really done a lot. The player who's not from Real Madrid or Barcelona or Isabel has done really well, has been clinical in his goal scoring abilities, and it's definitely nice to see that. And to be honest with you, I was discussing this, and we have a bunch of friends who we keep talking about the game, during the World Cup, and I think there is favoritism, but that favoritism goes to any team and any player that's good. And I think that is across all sports. So when we say, okay, this is scripted for Argentina to win the World Cup again, Messi to win the World Cup again, or whatever it may be, yes, there is definitely more proof or evidence. There have been a lot of calls going towards Argentina's way, but I don't think it's enough to say that they have won or reached where they have reached consistently if they didn't prove themselves. The referees are not scoring the goals. Argentina still has to score the goals. They've come back against all the teams that they played in the last three games, which they beat Egypt, again, after the 80th minute, they went crazy. You know, they beat Switzerland. That was a little more easier, let's say, game for them. And, they were basically taken to like almost 120 minutes to almost most of these games, but they still managed to get across the line. And I
Yeah,
think that's
even the
not
Kappa
easy.
Verde game.
They went 120 minutes, yeah. So they don't have no excuses that they didn't play the full game. They were tired legs, all these things. I've not heard one complaint from them.
Yeah,
And, I hate to say this, but I feel like after this World Cup, Messi is the GOAT.
he is the god.
I
I
am
told you.
really, I think I have changed my opinion. Messi has just like, he's next level. He just takes the Argentina team, and when nothing is working out, he's somebody who demands the ball, says, "Hey, you know what? Give it to me. If I miss, I screw up once, give it to me again. I will make sure." And like, he just stands on the right. Like in this last game, bro was standing by himself on the right, waiting for the ball to show up. Nobody was marking him, and he let him play his game. It's insane. So yeah, I think this is going to be an exciting game. Going back to Spain again, I think equally, both teams have an opportunity to win it, and I don't think anybody's favorites at this point of time. And I think, like you've been saying, Spain is to win the World Cup all the way through. They definitely defense wins championships, attacks win game, and I think Spain has the best defense right now. So I think they might be the team. Like the fact that they had a clean sheet against France blows my
Against
mind. That's
France is
insane.
wild. And they were
Against
owning
France,
France. It wasn't even like there
they
might be a
schooled them.
time.
Schooled them. They were toying around with them. They were chasing shadows. Like France looked like the team to beat. Like on paper, there's no way the France team, let alone the first team, but the bench is so good. And the Spain team made a mockery out of them. Rodri was amazing. Everybody in that Spanish team was amazing. Like there
The
was no
passing,
like,
all of it was so good.
man, Cuckoo was the best defender.
So good.
I
It
think
hurts.
Chelsea might
But
have sold
Enzo,
him a little too early. Enzo, baby.
Enzo with the goal, so good.
Enzo, man is so clutch. Scored the last minute winner against Morocco,
Morocco. And
against Latiro's cross, and now Latiro scored this one, but he also scored the bullet.
yeah,
It was not, you know what? It was not power, it was finesse. He got that shot, Messi passed it, and first time, what a beautiful shot, man. And the way he was celebrating was the best. It's so
yeah.
funny. He's like,
And
top,
also,
top, top.
like, we have literally seen this at Chelsea. We have seen him go from that long range in the midfield, attacking midfield area where he just takes those long range shots and it always goes in. He's done that multiple times when he's playing at Chelsea too. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
This hopefully Chelsea also posted, and there's a lot of argument about Chelsea posting as an English team for an Argentinian
Club
player.
versus country.
There is a
Yeah,
lot of
they
drama
took
out
down
there.
that post. They deleted the
Did
post.
they?
So yes, they deleted that post.
But it's an interesting choice. But I mean, I hope that gives him the boost that he should stay at Chelsea.
Next time, don't leave Cole Palmer behind. And
Yeah.
hey, Ancelotti, let me talk to you, man. Next time, don't forget about João Pedro. Estevao, he was injured, but let's say, let's not talk Chelsea right now. Getting too excited. But yeah, man, I think it's gonna be an exciting finals. Their road to reach the finals have been like pretty amazing for both teams. They both had to play good teams to get here. Like Argentina had to beat England, a
Hmm.
good England squad, and of course Spain had to beat France. That's no walkover. And Spain also beat Portugal. I know on paper they were supposed to be a great team, even though they weren't playing so good. So Spain has had a tough run to reach the final. So
Yeah.
kudos to them.
Okay. Predictions. Score predictions. What do you think? Final score.
Four. I think Spain will concede one goal. The GOAT Messi to score that goal.
Okay.
I think Yamal is gonna get his chance to score a goal this time.
Finally, yeah.
And it's gonna be a 2-1 score. Spain's gonna win it.
Very interesting because I'm going for 2-1 too. I think Spain's gonna win 2-1.
Wow. Yeah, it should be. And what do you think? 90 minutes or in extra time?
Oh, 90 minutes. I think it's going to be interesting. The thing about Argentina is that they never give up. They never give up. Like the fact that they were
Yeah.
pushing hard even at 85th minute, the fact that England were like, okay, we'll, park the bus and now we won the game kind of thing. And Argentina just pushed, put their left back and put Martinez, Lautaro Martinez. Yeah, they put him in
Yeah.
and he made a difference. Is perfect.
Minute goal and
It's crazy.
92nd minute goal. Like, how do you do that? Like three
Yeah.
times, like in a row, basically. It's insane.
Yeah.
That's so clutch. So clutch. It's insane. Um, yeah, so wow, we both have the same scoreline, 2-1.
2-1. Yeah.
But what if it's scripted and it's Argentina win?
I don't
Messi
think.
to
I
get
think the
his
script.
back-to-back World
I
Cup.
don't think so. I think the script says Spain.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what the script will come through. So now that we've talking about who the eventual winner is gonna be, you can insert the Spain flag here and Messi here. Let's see what happens. But what do you think, or which team do you think you're most disappointed with, or like the team that surprised you with how they played?
In a good way or a bad way?
Either way.
I think it was sad watching the French match, honestly, the Spain France. Even though I was supporting Spain, the French team didn't put like anything. They were like dominating every other team. They were again like this natural talented, like you said, their substitutes are better than most like first teams. Just their attacking alone, right? And it didn't even look like they put up a fight. So I think that's a very interesting match. I think other than that, Canada getting out to South Africa was very interesting. No, they won that, and then they lost
Yeah.
against France,
No, Morocco.
Morocco. Okay, yeah. Germany getting out was weird. Germany in the first in the round
Round.
of yeah
The,
is crazy. I really, really whatever said and done, I think Norway did a good job. I really loved watching Norway
I'm
play.
wearing Norway colors. Did you notice?
It's saying Canada.
Yeah, let's say Canada.
I really liked watching them play. I think I'm excited to watch them
They
play again.
listen, man. I work out with some of my friends and we go for a class which has rowing involved, and I cannot do that class anymore for at least another month or so because them knocking out Brazil, my favorite team. So I have, I think, two teams that kind of sad. Let's say sad. I was not. I wouldn't say a surprise as such, but more sad is Brazil getting knocked out to Norway. I was so disappointed to see that because I really thought this was Brazil's year to go all the way.
Yeah,
I still think with the players that they had, they should have given a better fight. And I think they underestimated the abilities of Haaland and did not mark him or double him up like England did and kind of locked him down. And then they saw what he can do. Like he was so casual with his second goal against Brazil, it
yeah,
still hurts. Like talking about it makes me sad. Seeing Brazil go to Norway, and I think again with the first time foreign coach, which Ancelotti, and at the same time, I think this is the first time they got knocked out in like the round of 16 in a long time. So that was
yeah.
disappointing to see. And yeah, as a football fan, I think it was really shocking to see France not show up. Like last year, that was like probably one of the saddest or the worst ways to lose a World Cup final. And like it seemed destined for them to win the World Cup this year because of how strong they are. And like for them to not even score a goal. And like it just seems since the game started off, you could see in Didier Deschamps' face and like even Mbappe and stuff, like they were just not
It
there. Their
wasn't it.
team did not
There was
click. Yeah, it
something,
just
yeah.
seemed something was off. Like, I don't know if we'll find out later what's happening in the background, or I don't know what the situation was, but that was a shock result. Even though, like, nobody should be shocked with how well Spain played and they have the ability, but like, it apparently the record that they have in the last two or three head-to-head games with Spain, they seem to not be able to do well, anyways. But
Yeah.
to not even have, like, I don't think Mbappe had a serious shot on target.
Yeah, they didn't even have a shot on target for the longest time. It's crazy.
Yeah,
The dictator didn't shoot.
yeah, it was crazy. And like, I don't think he, asked or demanded the ball the way he normally does. It seemed like, Barcola, Doué, who are like amazing attackers, did not do. And like, I was disappointed a lot with Olise too. Like, the fact that
Yeah,
Olise, who's like probably the star for me so far of the tournament before that game, like he had an off day. It was kind of weird to see like when you have a team of superstars, not one of them had a good day that day. And I'm talking from like back to front. None of those guys on the pitch had even an average day for them, let's say.
yeah,
Everybody could have done better. But listen, man, it was amazing to see how Spain were just playing around with them and like chasing them. And it really proves that, like, if you teach a certain style of football. Like you can't get away with that, no matter how good of a talent you're facing on the other side. You can't. A team is not built around one or two players or three or four superstars.
Yeah,
Eventually, a team who knows how to play together and knows each other's strengths and weaknesses, play well and together as a team, will always shine through towards the end. So yeah,
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 it's
I agree.
insane.
Even honestly, it's even in the England Argentina match, whatever said and done, England played super well. I feel so bad for Pickford. He did, he worked so hard that game. Like he made saves left, right, headers, everything. He was putting it
Yeah,
all out there. Pickford played amazing, like an amazing performance. It's sad that eventually they did concede, but like every time Argentina tried to shoot, he was there. He was like always on point. So it's sad to see England go out like that, but they put up a fight, which is more
yeah.
than which was very cool to see. From the first minute itself, England Argentina match was like absolutely like entertaining to watch. Like I've not seen some of the group chats go as crazy for other games than I've seen for England Argentina. People
Yeah.
were like abusing, people were going like people were really going at each other just for this match.
Now, towards the tail end of the episode, let's end it on a bomb again. So, Alan, what's new, man? I heard your game is finally released out there. Do you want to talk about the exciting piece of news?
Yeah, yeah, we just released the game I worked on for the last 3 years almost is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, and we actually both got to go to the location I worked on. We went to Mexico and we went to Tulum.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for people to actually play it, go and experience the world. We've been getting really good reviews, so I'm really happy about that. And actually, for the podcast, we're gonna do something special. That we're gonna actually do a giveaway
I
of the
am
entire game.
excited.
Yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway for the game. All the information will be put in the description, and yeah, probably by the before the next podcast, we will announce who the winners are, and they will be able to experience the game I worked on. And maybe in the next podcast, we might give away more information on what we did and how it all kind of took place.
Yep, sounds good.
So, thank you for
See
watching.
you guys.